What up, 2K heads? 2K OG here with another gameplay video. I'm excited about this one. It may not go the way I wanted to, considering I have a couple of new players. Michael Beasley, I picked up, hadn't really used him. I just picked up this LeBron, and I have the 100 overall, or not 100, had the 100 overall LeBron. I wound up selling him. He was pretty good, but I also have the invincible LeBron. I almost don't really know who's better. Uh, if I don't play well with this one, I'll probably go ahead and sell him back. Try to pick up that Yao Ming. But at my starting five, I got LeBron, Goat Beasley, Goat Dirk, Goat Kareem, and then Invincible Wimby. I normally don't run a team like this. I like to break it down a little bit better so it's more evenly dispersed between starters and backups. But I figured I'll just put it in here for the visual effect anyway, just for this gameplay. And then my backup is Goat Irvin, Invincible, Rudy Gay, and then we have Sean Kemp, who I just picked up yesterday out of my Invincible pack. We're gonna try him out for the first time. Sean Kemp is playing over Kevin McHale for now. Kevin McHale normally plays in that spot. We have 100 overall Shaq, who, to be honest with you, hadn't been that impressed. Like, I don't really see much difference between him and the 100 overall. But he's not sellable, so it's kind of like, might have to keep him there. This Big Z, really like this card. He took Brooke Lopez's spot and kind of pushed Route Sampson out. Route Sampson normally starts. I have Wimby and Kareem coming off the bench because that's more firepower to balance out with Dr. J. Kevin McHale is more my defensive specialist, but I'm going to try out Sean Kemp. And Rudy Gay, I normally put on ball. Penny's my backup point guard. Normally KD is the backup or last guy off the bench for the 2 and the 3. And I think Brooke Lopez was right here before this weekend or this past weekend. So let's jump into a game. What am I doing? Wrong thing. We'll jump into a game and see if we can get a win with this team. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Beasley, LeBron. Who else was it? Sean Kemp. Not that good with Shaq, and I've done 2 games with Big Z. So, if I don't just automatically come out cooking, I'm still learning these players. Like I said, that 100 overall Shaq, a lot of people. You know what? Before the game starts, let me show y'all who might care what my backups look like or other options. Y'all let me know if y'all would play any of these guys over who I currently have in the rotation. We got Jimmy Butler, Mobley, Havlicek, Cowens, Jason Tatum. Bob Pettit was one that was pretty good, but I actually like McHale over him because his overall game is better. Pettit, if you're 300, he's better for you, but I'm not a 300. Kevin McHale has a fast jump shot, crazy long wingspan, plays really good defense. He finishes well. I also have this invincible LeBron who may get his spot back if I'm not impressed with the GOAT LeBron. We got Patrick Ewing, who's a really good card. Obviously, that Dr. J that I had picked up a couple of times out of invincible packs. Brooke Lopez, another solid option. Paul George, not so much. James Harden, I used him in a triple threat park game. Didn't like him. Devin Booker, solid backup. Obviously, Durant, I used him. Not the biggest fan of Durant because can't really time his shot that well. Nate Thurman was decent, a little undersized, and LaMelo Ball, who's a really good point guard, but I don't know. He may get some playing time. I might put him back in and run him off the bench and put Dr. J back at the 2. But yeah, just to give y'all a little, rundown of who I have. I actually got a lot more 100 overalls, but just the invincibles and people who may get back into the rotation. My invincible option pack actually wasn't too bad. Really can't complain. The last two been decent. If y'all would, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. It all helps the channel. On that road to 4,000 subscribers, we'll be there before you know it. Hopefully we can get there before the end of this 2K cycle. All right, my opponent has a pretty good team. He has that Sean Kemp, so I guess I'll get to see somebody who probably uses Sean Kemp a lot more than I do. Like I said, I just got him. I haven't used him in a game yet. LeBron hadn't used in a game yet. Beasley, oh wow, that pass was slow. That's what I did like about Sean Kemp's shot. It's real quick. Come on, LeBron, get the putback. I went to, wow. All right, starting off not too hot. Beasley, come on, LeBron. I threw the ball to Beasley. Let's run our offense. Slightly late. That was bad. Bad defense. All right. Let's settle down. No rush. Let's run that play for Mr. Beasley. Didn't have to shoot that. Just wanted to see if I can get it off. I'm playing terrible. And y'all can probably tell first game on. And my opponent's going to play crazy hard because he sees my team. Maybe I shouldn't be shooting shots like that with LeBron yet. He said it's my first game. Okay. I allowed that. That was terrible. Knew he wasn't running out there. Everybody wants to go to the corner and fade. Let's try the game. Play. Wow. Okay. It's nothing I can do about that. Beasley, I give up a wide open three. Beasley actually decided, you know what? That's because I'm confident with that shot. That's a shot I normally hit. It wasn't the best shot, but I'm familiar with him. Beasley did not run where he was supposed to. It's good defense. Somehow, y'all got pushed out. I mean, y'all pushed Wemby out of the play. Got the rebound. Didn't even make a play on the ball. First game on and trying to get familiar with these guys' shots. Would it be wrong to say or would I be crazy to say, I'm not going to say wrong because it's definitely not wrong, it's an opinion, that the, man, all the traffic, step back, and I couldn't get around them, that the Invincibles seem to have easier shots to time than the GOATs. No foul? Okay, there we go. Got the foul, got the N1. I need to settle down. I've been taking some bad shots. Ball bounces off my back. Okay, I knocked the ball loose twice. He better not hit that. All right, Dirk, what you got? And just play a little more sensible. Because I was about to pull that shot. And like I said, with Wemby, I'm the most confident with his shot out of all the guys out here. Mm, that was a nice moving screen, but they didn't call it. That was bad defense, but good enough. Dirk is, wow. The pass took forever to get there. Every time I jump, he's jumping into me. So I got to stay on the ground. I knew he was going to shoot that, but I got the foul. Oh, that was a three. Wow. Okay. Not good. Try to shoot a hook shot and wasn't even close to that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got lucky though. Okay. See if we can play a little bit better in the second quarter. Like I said, I'm not familiar. Like Wemby, out of my starters that's on the court right now, Wemby and Kareem, I'm the most comfortable with their shots. Hand up. Wow. Shot over me, huh? Go Kareem. And I used to use the card a whole lot more, but you know, once you get so many really good cards on your team, like some people just don't get the shots they used to get. Everywhere but nowhere. Let me try this. I'll get Dirk a shot. That was crazy deep. Well, good help defense, Wemby. That was terrible. Like, how did he miss it though? And that wasn't tight because his hand wasn't there. I gotta get these guys out. Good enough defense. And it said those two I use the most, so and they've been on the team the longest. I'm trying to wait for him to run that play. Oh, I'm gonna call a timeout and bring these backups in. All right, we got these backups in. You can see a couple of them don't even have shoes because I'm not sure if they're gonna stay or what. I know Dr. J will, so, and then he's unsellable. Big Z. Put him on him. I tried to change the Big Z faster, and I think I made Dr. J jump out of bounds. No, Big Z was wide open. A lot of people sleep on this card. I mean, y'all see some of the cards that I have. Even he plays over Ralph Sampson. hand up. Nothing. Now I'm wondering if Kevin McHale puts his hand up, if that's a contest. Come on, man. Shaq. Yeah, that was late. Strong defense. Bounced on the rim and then green. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get a play with Sean Kemp now. Wow. How do you? And look, I'm running up the court. He gets a foul, dumb late. When people don't run the play that they supposed to run, I couldn't jump. But I'm trying to run a play. The man runs back in the corner. Never ran that play before like that. All right, back for the second half. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to these guys. So I like Rudy Gay's defense. This one is not badged up. When I say that, he gets a steal. Sean Kemp. I wanted to shoot that jumper bad. It was late. Big Z. Yeah. And one. Nope. The card that on my team that most people like, oh, he's playing over Ralph. He's playing over. I like him better than Shaq. Big Z. I think Rudy Gay's long wingspan is what gets him so many steals and stuff. Like he gets a lot of bump steals and blocks. I do have Pogo. Man, I got Pogo on Legend, and he still jumped that slow. And Kemp did not dunk that, which is weird. I don't know if he has like strong hand. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, good contest. Try to get that steal. Good switch. And wants to run into that corner and shoot that fade. I got to stop letting him do that. Wants to run around in that little quick circle. Shaq, come on, man. How do you go up for that and don't make the play, man? Okay, that's my fault. How many corner threes am I giving up? That's how he's winning. Yeah, Sean Kemp, I do like his jump shot. It's pretty smooth. Wow. And then Rudy Gay with the long wingspan, and it helps him finish too. I know he ain't got the fastest jump shot, but it's pretty smooth. And like I said, his on ball and defense. I probably should have just tried to finish it strong. I thought he was gonna foul me. I tried to get it N1. I think I'm gonna go ahead and badge him up. I may end up getting that Adam Morrison card. Yeah, that was terrible, terrible. Big Z, big rebound. Shaq. I don't think Shaq is that good. I think the 100 overall is just as good. Come on, man. Like, he barely did anything, and I could not slide my feet. And that's the thing about Dr. J. Going to the basket, He finishes just as well as anybody. That's what he waiting on. Oh, he's hurt. All right. Got to call a timeout. And this is why you have backups. I need to get these guys out, don't I? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put the starters back in. They're not even ready to come back in. On the court, LeBron's not going to come back in. We'll put Penny in. Big Z. We got Ralph Sampson. We'll put Ralph Sampson there. We'll put Big Z here. Penny's the... Okay. Oh, man. Kevin McHale was the other guy. Couldn't get him in. Down the court, my guy. Turn around. I'm just way too... That was me. I was just way too far away from... I let my finger slip off the button. He flipped. The pass was to Sean Kemp in the corner. I'm okay with this fouling right here. Who's guarding? Oh, okay. A great move. I got lucky because Kenyon Martin was wide open. I'm struggling a little bit, more than a little bit. And put the starters back in there. I just got to get used to the team because I got some beasts out here, just like you said, not used to them yet. Man, I threw it to LeBron. Oh my God. I had opportunities. Yeah, I had opportunities there all day. No foul? I'll take it though. Okay. See, now that's the difference. He jumped crazy quick. Oh, that was bad. I didn't know he was going to get that load up. Back to the corner. You want to do the same thing. Back to the corner. Get the ball, man. Come on, man. I was there. Wemby. Oh, my God. Want to run to the corner. He shot that fade. Sean Kemp probably has one of the smoothest shots out there. I can't get, well, you know what? I can't say I can't get Beasley's shot off. I haven't really tried. I let this guy play off ball enough. How do you let him come in there and push you in the back? That's the thing about Wemby. N1. I never get the N1s. All right, we want to go to that corner. Bad switch on my part. That's my guy. So I like shooting it with him and not getting it. Come on, Beasley. Uh, I expect more from Beasley. He's not a defensive player though. I'm still not that used with Dirk. Like, probably played 4 games with him, and only one of them. I was gonna say, man, y'all gonna let him have that. I time I timed the or anticipated the play, but I didn't time it though. Missed that. There we go. I know that was risky, but I was just trying to get him to be off time with that. So okay, he's coming back. He's putting the ball on the side where I'm at. There we go. All right, tie again. Can we get a stop? Why is Beasley on him? Yeah. He was there. We don't get the board. Get the Oh my god. All right. Block. I'm glad I didn't foul him though. Oh man. He is the only person. I got so lucky. He is the only person I didn't want shooting at, and he missed. My body did not block the pass. Man, but the guys came through in the end. And said the players that I have currently on the team, Wemby, I feel is like the most reliable. Kareem is pretty good. Everybody has different jobs. Dr. J is another shot creator. I'm way more comfortable with the Invincible. With his slower jump shot, it seemed like it's easier at the time. And I think with the GOATs, where they all have these crazy fast jump shots, it seems like they have smaller green windows. The Invincibles, I feel like they're just as good with slower jump shots, and it's easier at the time. Yeah, Larry Bird was killing me. Actually, Sean Kemp was killing me. Larry Bird shot decent. But go to my team, Wemby. He had 2 tough shots at the end. Nice pull-up 3. LeBron played decent. Like I said, I'm not familiar with him at all. Kareem did what he normally does. Beasley, not bad. Came through in the end. Big Z, he does what he does. Sean Kemp, decent. Like I said, his jump shot is pretty smooth. I like his jump shot. Dr. J does his normal thing. Rudy Gay is not in there for offense. Believe it or not, he's in there for defense. He just, if y'all use him, he makes so many plays, like knocking the ball loose. Even if he doesn't get the steal, just disrupting plays and stuff like that. I'm surprised he don't have more steals than he does. He gets a lot of blocks. And I think it's really because his player model and his long wingspan. This Shaq, yeah, hit or miss. Penny is decent, Dirt shot 2 step back fadeaways, but you see Dirt was on them boards. And that's the thing about having a 7-foot small forward, really does help with the boards. There's 6 boards, I think. Yeah, he led the team in rebounding. That's extra possessions. That's the let me see. Did he have any offensive? No. So all of those were like defensive stops. So you don't get a defensive stop without getting either a steal, a block. I guess if you block it and you grab it, that's not really considered a steal. But that's the way how you close out defensive possessions with possession. So defensive rebounds are super important. But if y'all watched to the end of this video, if y'all would hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. It all helps. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Again, I appreciate y'all as always. Until next time.